YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? Back with another video. And today's video, you know, I've been wanting to do this video for a minute, but I just haven't had the time to. Hopefully I have enough time to make this video because I don't want to make the video too long though. But struggle, man. Any struggle, no matter what type of struggle it is, everybody have a struggle. Everybody been through a struggle. And just because somebody haven't been through the same struggle as you can't put them down because they say they don't understand you because they're not in your shoes. But still, we all have some type of traumatic or some type of hurt in our life to get to where we are at this point. But one thing I have to say is there's always going to be a struggle. There's always going to be something in the way, because everything in our life shapes us into a better person every day. Every challenge that we go through, it makes us better, as humans, because that's just life, you know. Life is just it's beautiful, then it's dark. It has its ups and downs. Your life is not always gonna be full of happiness. You're gonna sometimes have to sit in the dark and think and reevaluate your life, reevaluate everything that you've been through. But you gotta keep moving forward. You can't keep holding your head down, especially through the struggle. And because it's gonna eventually get better. You're not gonna be like that for the rest of your life. Even if you've been through a struggle like really your whole life up to that point where you in now, um, believe me, bro, it's not gonna be like that forever, bro. Maybe you just got the short end of the stick, and you just, gotta work 10 times harder than everybody else to make your life better, But everybody done been through some type of struggle to get to where they at. Whether it's struggling with, their goals, their future, getting stressed out over that, whether it's financial problems, whether it's, you know, anything, bro. Relationships, it's just struggles, bro. And my story, this is really like a story time of, the things that I've been through and how I overcame them. You know, even my my problems may not be as bad as everybody else, but you know, everybody, like I said, everybody went through something, you know, and it's what makes me, so strong-minded, you know, because I have to be strong to in order to keep going forward, keep providing for my family, keep providing for myself, you know. But really, I'm not gonna go too deep into detail, but everything just started falling apart. You know, everything started falling apart like, around my 10th or 11th grade year, around there, things just started getting rough in my family. Um, Around my 9th grade year, I already had my father already had, had to leave. My mom and them was, problems and stuff. And my dad wasn't really in my life. I talked to him on the phone, but I didn't have him around. Things of that nature. A lot of people go through stuff like that. Some people don't even have their father at all. You see what I'm saying? Like, but it's sort of like if you watch Naruto, bro. If you ever watch Naruto, and Sasuke, he lost his family, and you know how he have that traumatic shit in his heart and all that pain. Naruto never had a family, so they both have some type of differences in their pain, but it's sort of like the same thing. So I can feel when somebody say they never had a father, bro. Even though my father was there, he's not here no more. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. So I barely talked to him, barely got to see him, and now, he's not doing too well. He's not in the right state. You know, and I've been praying for him. Hoping everything's all right. You know, I don't really like to come to my channel to, tell all my business, but sometimes you gotta let it out and talk about it. This is what I made a channel for, to let all that, built up emotion out, because if I keep holding it in, it's not gonna help me. It's not gonna do any good if you keep holding on to something and keep bottling it up just to keep going on with your day. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Yeah, I really hope my dad can make it through, you know, and stuff like that. Then my mom have, you know, health problems, and she lost her job, and we just struggling to make it happen. Then it was a big burden on my brother to take care of us and make sure we was all right. Make sure we had a roof over our head. My mom's still trying to make a way. That's why I love my mom. I would never even, you know, switch up on my mama, because she stood there through all the pain, through all the suffering that she been through. She still tried to make a way, still tried to make us have something. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand, bro. You may not have everything, but you have to understand, if your parents or your parent is in your life trying to do something for you, bro, you blessed, because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that support. A lot of people got to do stuff on their own and learn stuff on their own. People can have parents in their life and have toxic parents. So be grateful for like certain stuff like that, bro. Like I told y'all in multiple videos, a lot of people don't have what you have. But yeah, she lost her job. We were struggling. Uh, 11th grade year, it just got worse. 11th grade year is where, I really started to wake up a little bit. Banged on. My bad. My cat almost jumped off the balcony, bro. It's nigga for that jump off the balcony. But yeah, man, like it was crazy. You know, I never really had, a lot of things. I had to wear the same shit every day. That's with a lot of people though, and you have to wear the same stuff every day. Try to like make different outfits, all that struggle shit. You know, she really didn't feel like cooking, so I had to eat eat little stuff. Struggle foods. Everybody done been there. Everybody been there. Everybody understand that. Um, but bro, all I can say is, that's really what I'm gonna talk about. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, in this video. But even though you're in a struggle, bro, understand that there's always a way out of it. It depends on who the person is and how you take it. You have to be stronger than the problem, because there's always going to be problems. You have to have that strong mindset. You cannot give up. You can't give up. You came this far, so why give up? Why give up when you've came this far through all the pain and suffering? All I know is I'm going to keep going and trying to provide for my family, bro. Even when times get rough, bro. And even now, I'm going through stuff. I try not to keep my head down. I try to keep going forward. That's what I want other people to do. I try to keep my people that's close to me to keep their head up. Because it do get hard, bro. It does. Especially in this life that we live in, this cruel, wretched life. Make sure y'all stand focused on your purpose. If you stand your purpose, bro, you won't have that many problems, and you'll be too focused on a goal rather than looking at all the problems in your life. Stay focused, bro. That really it for this video, man. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. I hope everybody stays safe, and be prepared for what's coming, because make sure y'all stocking up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure y'all stocking up, because this corona not going nowhere, and it's finna be a lot going on. So make sure y'all just doing what y'all need to do, stand up out the way, and keep being positive, man. I'm out.